farthest from my mind was theology. And yet, it's the Lord works with you in a mysterious way that because of my terrible experience through the war, hunger, starvation, and uncertain the lives that often, suddenly one moment everything's clear, next moment sirens running and houses leveled and bullets coming through and people bleeding everywhere, dying, and I was yet still alive. And this chaplain reminded me of that and said, you told me many stories about how life was so precarious that bullet could have been for you. And yet, so in those days we had a saying that you cannot avoid the bullet. Bullet has to avoid you. And so why do you think God kept you alive? And I could not answer that. I said, and then he said, what is the purpose of your life after that? And I said, well, do I have to have a purpose in life? He said, I should. So all this conglomeration and the combination of the questions and challenge then made me to at least open my heart and see maybe he got something that, he was saying, you could have been one of those who just died. And so why do you think God kept you alive? That was just haunting question that I could not answer. I think even to this day, I'm not sure that I have a complete answer, but the answer that I subscribe to as a guideline for my life is the statement that the Apostle Paul made in 1 Corinthians, all things work together for good to those who love God. Everything turned out so far good, as far as I can see, not by my own effort, but because of God's grace.